Hey guys, this is Doug with fellowshipofthemartyrs.com. I'm outside at the moment. I'm in this little burnout building. It was probably a barn or something. Over here, this is on the path that runs between the Garrison Center and where our townhouses are. There's a little path through the woods. It maybe is a block and a half or something like that. But today is November 20th, and it's a beautiful, gorgeous day. It's about 70 degrees or close to it, and we just finished food giveaway for the day. This week we've given away 54 turkeys and 76 chickens for Thanksgiving next week. So we wanted to make sure that we got them given away this week so they'd have time to thaw out the turkeys and get them ready for Thanksgiving next week. This coming Thursday, we're going to have Thanksgiving dinner over at the Garrison Center for anybody that wants to come. So if you're watching this and you don't have anywhere to go, we'd love to have you. And come eat with us and be family and hang out together at 2 o'clock at the Garrison Center at where the food pantry is at 502 North Water in Liberty. And after we eat, we'll box up whatever's left and take it out wherever the Lord says and bless some folks and take them some more dinner and to wherever the Lord says somebody might need it, maybe the bus station or something. And then we're going to have our Liberty Conference for November. Thursday night, we'll probably get back together and pray. And then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, if you want to come and stay with us, just let me know so we can make some room for you. And we'll be glad to have you and pray with you. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we'll have dinner at 6 o'clock or whenever it actually gets started and pray after till whenever the Lord says. That's the 26th, 27th, 28th of November, I think. 25, 26, 27, 28th, yeah. And then we'll through Sunday night, you come whenever you can, leave whenever you have to, and we'll be glad to pray that you get whatever it is you came for. Then the following Wednesday, God willing, and the creek don't rise, I'm getting on a plane to head to the Middle East for 10 days. And we appreciate all your prayers for that. I'm not sure yet exactly what the itinerary will bring and where exactly we're going to go, but I'm going to videotape as much of that as I can and let folks know what we're doing and what God accomplishes through all of that. I'll be gone about 10 days. Appreciate whatever prayers. We have had a lot of folks on the internet doing everything they can to strangle us financially, say whatever they have to say to stop the money supply, which is always what Satan does. A lot of people don't know that the Azusa revival in 1906 to 1909, give or take, really began to unravel, and when a trusted secretary took index cards, several 100,000 addresses for this newsletter list that had been developed over 3 years. Every so often, William Seymour would send out a newsletter about what was happening at the Azusa revival and where to send donations if people wanted to help. And they didn't really take up an offering. They pretty much just survived on whatever donation somebody was moved on somebody's heart. And a lot of times he'd be praying and he'd finish praying and there'd be money stuffed in his pockets and people just walking by, sticking money in his pockets to help do the work of the Lord at that time. Anyway, a trusted secretary, an internal person, again, the spirit of Judas, active and alive, took the only copy of all of these index cards with all the addresses. Of course, they didn't have computers and they were all hand addressed, and moved to Northern California and sent out a newsletter in Seymour's name saying, we've moved, we've got a new address, send all your donations here. And he had no way to contact them and let them know, and it completely strangled the supply chain, which is basic warfare. The first thing you got to do is cut off the supply chain, cut off communication, bring down relationships, and so right away, Satan's involved when he goes after the money and brings division in relationships and tries to tear apart networks and synergies that the Lord has put in place. So, anyway, would appreciate whatever help. If you feel moved from the Lord to participate and to help and to stand with us in a hard time while we're going through lots of persecution, would appreciate whatever help. And if you can send it before the first of the month so that we can get some bills paid before I have to be gone for 10 days, that would be great. You can PayPal to fellowship, FOTM at fellowshipofthemartyrs.com or help at libertydisasterrelief.com. Those are secure. We're not. Nobody's going to divert it somewhere else. It'll go to the bills and to the pantry and to the rent on the houses and the things that need to get paid. So I know that the Lord's going to provide. I know He's going to make a way. I know that we've prayed a lot all together and individually about whether or not all of these claims and pronouncements over us about the judgment of the Lord imminent are from Him, and I'm convinced that they're not. And the evidence that they're not is that people are trying to force it to be true. That is to say, they're trying to help the Lord bring judgment and punishment and disaster on the ministry, and then so they can self-justify and believe that they were right all along in the things that they said. And that's not leaving it up to the Lord and trusting the Lord. That's entirely trying to take it into your own hands, and so that you can be proven right. And I would far rather just wait and let the Lord move. Anyway, so that's all for now. If you can come to the Liberty Conference, we'd love to see you. We haven't heard from the Lord about a date for December. That's probably going to be kind of complicated with holidays and everything else, but we'll see what the Lord has in store for December. But I've got a whole bunch of videos that are done that need to get loaded up, or topics that the Lord has said we need to do, and I'm getting ready to work on. So you should start seeing a lot more discussion on some of those things real soon. So anyway, that's all for now. Thanks for listening. Lots more on the website at fellowshipofthemartyrs.com or libertydisasterrelief.com. And again, you can email to FOTM at fellowshipofthemartyrs.com or PayPal to that address. Mailing address is on the website. We've got a new shortcut to the website. You can go to FOTM1.com, the number 1, FOTM1.com, and that'll go straight to fellowshipofthemartyrs.com, but it's less to have to type. So, and then from there you can find mailing address and everything else if you want to send a donation or send a letter of encouragement or whatever. So, anyway, that's all for now. We got a brother driving in to spend a day or so with us, so I got to go take care of that, and a couple of folks that need to go to department store because they need socks or a bra or something. So we're going to go run folks around town and take care of the menial details. It's not all Elijah and prophecy and fire from the sky. Sometimes it's socks and bras and who stole my Worcestershire sauce. So anyway, but love you all. No matter whether you're rooting for me or rooting against me, I still love you, and look forward to seeing what the Lord's going to do. That's all for now. Thanks for listening. God bless.